Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to Warfighter guys, and welcome back to the dev server for update 1.97. So we're going to be taking a look at the Pvkv M43 1963. Now this is a weird one. Look at that. Look, honestly, look at that. It's like does that sit on this or what? Because it just looks like it's been bolted on there or clipped onto the actual outer hull of the tank for no apparent reason. It doesn't seem to serve any real purpose. I'm assuming that just drops down onto this because there's 4 clips either side, which I'm assuming would fit that. I don't see why they just didn't put this directly over that and be done with it rather than sticking it up there, because it just looks odd. It's an odd looking vehicle anyway. It's very reminiscent of the other tank destroyers in that line. As you can see, they're all very similar the way they look, and even the one I showed you before, the STRV 74, has the same hull, but it just looks weird. It looks very weird with them putting that windscreen up there rather than over here. So this is a rank 4 battle rating 6.3 with 75mm cannon and a single 8mm machine gun mounted up top for the commander. Doesn't have much in the way of armor. Again, these tank destroyers are very lightly armored. Only 70mm at the front on the turret and the hull. At the sides 30 and 30, and at the back we have 20 and 25 at the back of the turret. Now again, this is going to be a very small compacted crew compartment, so if you get hit and penned, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to get nuked. Absolutely nuked, because even though this was made in 1963, this doesn't have any sort of basic composite or anything like that. Basic reload, or sorry, the default reload 7.7 with a stock crew. Let's see, put the qualification on, so we want basic. That should drop it to 7.1, so yeah, it'll be a 6.7 when I ace it. Let's see, exactly the same as the others. Yeah, 6.7. So it's not bad. 29.1 miles an hour. So for 6.7, it get around at a decent pace, I would imagine. Modifications: we have a stock armor piercing cap ballistic capped shell, exactly the same as the STRV 74, 158mm at 10 meters on 0 degrees of armor, and at 500 meters 139, and obviously it dips off as armor angles. Then we have the default HE shell with only 10mm of pen, and then again we have the APDS, which is pretty decent. Again, not as good as the Centurions, but it's still pretty decent. It will do some damage. It will go through most tanks. Unfortunately, on the test range we can't really shoot at Tigers. We can only shoot at Russian tanks, so we're gonna have to go in and try to, I don't know, not pretend it's a Panther, but try and go for the stronger parts of the T-44. So upper glacis. Now I know that the STRV 74 will go through the upper glacis, but only really where the driver sits. It won't go through the fuel tank. So we're gonna have to drive up a little bit and then just take a few pot shots. Let's see what speed we're doing. 20 miles an hour, and this is aced crew, maxed out crew slot, but again quite bumpy terrain, so it's keeping us at about 21 miles an hour, not getting much more than that. And it'll bump off there. Yeah, lost a mile an hour going across that. It holds its speed quite well, but if you have to turn more than once, as you see there, it lost quite a bit of speed. So let's sort of line ourselves up with this. zoom's not too bad. It's a little bit better than the STRV 74. Let's go for there. Bang. Yep. Perfect. So if you can get it in the right place, these shells are really good. However, in the heat of the moment, it's very unlikely you're probably going to do that one shot. It didn't go through that. It was a bit of a weird ricochet. No, that one went a bit too low even though I moved it. Try again. There we go, much better. So the armor piercing cat ballistic cat will go through. However, it's not going to go through this T10. So let's load up this one. Now I very much doubt I can pen this because it just has so much armor on it. Yeah, not going through the pike nose. Let's aim a little bit higher. Whoa, that went well off. Got the cannon barrel, but I wasn't actually aiming for the barrel. No. Shots are all over the place. I'm aiming here at 800. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted it. That's where the other one should have landed. A little bit better, but I'm trying to get into where the breach is, but I don't want to move it too much. No, that's exactly where the other shot landed. Wow, you see what I mean? The shells are all over the place. I don't really think they should be flying around like that. There we go. So you can go through a decent amount of armor. However, wow, the accuracy seems to be really off on this cannon. Yep, that one went completely off to the right hand side for some reason. That one was better, straight down the line, but again it was too low and I haven't moved the crosshairs. That one was off to the left. One more. Straight down the line, straight through to the gunner. Perfect. So I don't know. It's a bit of a sketchy one really. That's a little bit disconcerting how much inaccuracy this cannon has, and you can see it's rifled as well. This does have a rifled cannon barrel, so I shouldn't be getting shots that, you know, have a mind of their own and fly off wherever the hell they like. It's a little bit silly, and I think it really needs a little bit more work, I would say, just a tad, just to increase the accuracy of that 74mm or 75mm cannon. But it seems like a pretty decent little vehicle. We'll check see if there's any different camouflages for it. I think they'd just be the ones that we had before. Tricolour wavy camouflage. Oh, that's a different one. That is a different one. That's nice. Oh, I like that. That is sexy. Or do we see that one? I don't know if we see that one. I like it though. I just get excited by new camouflages. That is really nice. That is really nice. Let's see. Bicolour winter. Oh, this one I do love though. I do like this one. Needs to be a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's it. That looks epic. Just imagine having a load of bushes on the front of this as well. You'd be invisible. And then your normal winter. I must admit though, I do like that wavy, that tricolour wavy camouflage. That's really, really nice. Wow. So yeah, that is the Pvkv M/43 1963. Bit of an unusual looking tank destroyer. Very small and compacted, but it should be quite fun. It looks like if they can sort out the accuracy of the 75mm cannon, I think it'll be a really good addition to the Swedish tree. So guys, if you are new to the channel and you have enjoyed today's video, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do guys, hit the notification bell for updates on future content. Also a thumbs up is appreciated, and until next time guys, I will see you soon, so have fun.